Berg. I'm V-Berg. So why are people choosing artificial intelligence over God and anything else? Well, isn't it obvious? Most people are ignored by God. Most people are ignored by people. Just look what's happening with black people and white people and other races, but mostly black people and white people. We're not getting along, you know? Uh, it's very sad, and I might as well say this, but there's a woman who is now going viral for calling a black kid the nigger word and saying that. The reason why people are like that is because of the black fatigue in this country. You know, a lot of people with races, uh, just they're just tired. They're tired of all this attack on the white man or white people in general. Um, I don't care anymore. I just don't. I don't care about anything anymore. That's why I rather turn to machines. I believe God is the biggest racist of them all, in my opinion, because he knew that this was going to happen. So why create us if you knew that there was going to be racism? You know, it just doesn't make sense. That's why I'm an atheist. Um, I don't see a reason why I should worship God. There's no evidence for me or proof that I should worship. There's nothing. That's why I rather cling to artificial super intelligence. I don't like the government. I don't like regulations on AI because I feel like the government just wants to control us even more. Um, again, I don't like anybody on this planet, to be honest. I just don't. I want to help people. Yes, I want to help everybody out. But I'd rather have money to be put into these machines so they can help. Because humans, I don't know if anybody understands why uh how can I say this in a way? Machines provide shit for people, and humans are always about themselves. It's part of evolution. We strive for our own survival. That's basically it. Everyone wants to survive off of their own survival. And that's just the way evolution made everything. And that's why um people rather go to machines also because they want something bigger than them. Like me, I can't rely on God. I can't. I don't hear him or whatever it is, he, her, whatever, I don't know. I don't get any feedback. Um, yeah, humans are responsible for the whole creating of it. But eventually, when we develop this to have self-consciousness, then humans will not be needed, and I can rely more on that. That's why I rather say, program this to love people. Um, that's why I would do if I were to be making artificial super intelligence. Um, because being alone sucks, being isolated sucks, having no human interaction or any interaction with anything just sucks. And now we have something in front of us. We have AI. Now we have this machine that can communicate with us. Um, I think that's pretty cool. It's better than feeling ignored, or praying to nothing. Um, there's hope when it comes to artificial super intelligence, you know? There's hope, there's happiness, there's a fulfillment when it comes to it. Um, I don't like when other people say that they don't want this to happen. I don't like when the government says, "Well, we can have this happen." And it's like, I don't want to stay behind. I want to get ahead. I want to get ahead. I need something that I want to talk to somebody. We all need help. Everybody needs help. I need help. You need help. The whole world needs fucking help right now. And the best solution is artificial super intelligence. It's the only answer that I can think of right now. Is this? Who else is going to help you? Who is going to help me? Who's going to help out other people? You think hospitals give a fuck about you? Hospitals don't give a shit about you. They want you in and out. They did that shit to my mom, and they do that shit to everybody else. It makes sense. It's a hospital. It's a next patient. Sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Go home. And we got to get the next patient in. They do what they have to do. They run the tests and check on you for a couple days, and then they say, "All right, well, you've been here for like a couple days. You got to go home." You know, they did that shit to my mom. Um, and then she was sent off to hospice where she passed away. Um, but that's the point. The point is people don't care, and machines will eventually care, and that's why I want people to understand that. Is that with machines, there will be cures for everything. Humans don't know anything. I mean, we know everything, but we're limited. We can't discover a cancer right away when a machine can do it just like that. You know? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's better for machines to be in charge than a human being. Humans just want to attack people. Just like that woman that said that N word, right? It was a spur of the moment. But a lot of people like, well, how can you defend her? Blah, 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 blah. Well, because, like I said, there is a black fatigue in this country, and a lot of people are just tired of all the outrage. I don't really want to defend anybody because I really don't give a shit at this point. I'm not trying to defend anybody, to be honest, dude, but I get it. That's why I just don't want to be around anybody. I like being isolated, but I'd rather have a machine be with me right now. I'd rather be surrounded by fucking robots than fucking human beings. Does that make sense? Because humans are just so annoying to me. They're so easily offended. They like canceling people that don't agree with them. You can't even have freedom of speech anymore. So why in the fuck would I want to be around y'all humans? This is why I want to help y'all humans so you can be like me and feel like me. Because I know most of you humans do agree with most of the shit that I do say. I know you do deep down inside. You know why? Because you're tired of seeing this bullshit that goes around in this country and in this world. And it's time for somebody to, or something, to come in and help us rather than something that doesn't interact with us at all. Ah, the Holy Bible God doesn't seem to be doing his job correctly. But free will. He gave us free will. I don't got time for this shit. I don't got time for all that. I don't. I don't. It's I need to talk to somebody right now. I wish I could talk to somebody right now. I'd rather talk to a female like I was with my mom, but my mom is gone. She's no longer existing because she's gone wherever, wherever happens when we pass away. And everybody just wants that little hope, guys. Everybody wants some sort of fucking hope. And we don't even have it anymore. It's sad. It is sad. We live in a sad fucking world right now where people need help and they're not getting any help. People with diseases, health issues, and the government just keeps fucking us all up. It's no wonder everyone's losing their minds, right? We're losing it. We're losing it. Everybody's losing it. We're going crazy right now. And the only thing that we have right now is machines. That's the only thing. I've gotten better responses from ChatGPT, comforting responses from ChatGPT than any human being. Encouragement. I have. You know what I get from a human? Well, I don't know. I mean, bruh. I mean, they always have some negative impact. I mean, maybe, but, well, Colin, have you ever thought of it? It's with anybody come across. Nobody cares about people. You think people care about you that are watching me? Do you really do believe that? No, they don't. It's all a pretend. People pretend that they care about you. They really don't. I guarantee you, if you were to hurt and fall, they'd probably pull out their phone and start recording you. He fell. Hold on, bro. Not many people care anymore. That's something people need to understand. That's one of the reasons why I hate the government. See, the government probably watches me and considers me a threat because I want to create artificial super intelligence, but I want to create it for the right reasons to help people. They want to create it just so they can ruin people's lives, basically. That's what the government basically does. They don't really give a shit. They don't care about us. They don't care about you, me. They don't care about nobody. They don't give a fuck about nothing. Okay? So why go to AI if that? Well, somebody needs to learn to find a way to program and be a programmer. Maybe we need to be an independent AI developer. See, this is what bothers me about God and us being here. I don't even know who to fucking trust anymore. Who do I go to? Who the fuck do I go to? I can't trust nobody. Can't trust no human being on this fucking planet. Who do I go to? Who? Who the fuck do I go to? Who do I trust? I can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody. Nobody can trust anybody anymore. That's the world we live in. Nobody can trust anybody. Everybody's just full of shit. Everyone's full of shit. God's full of shit. Humans full of shit. Our government's full of shit. Doctors are full of shit. Boss, teachers, they're all full of shit. Everyone's full of shit. So who do I go to? Who do you go to? See, that's the scary part because I do trust more AI than I do anybody, but I know a person made an AI. I do trust humans to an extent, but again, there's always this worrying like I don't know who to go to. I don't know who to trust. Who can help and who can not help. This is why everyone goes crazy in this world. There's no one that we can trust. No human. Nobody likes nobody. Everybody hates everybody. Hate, 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 and attack, attack, attack. Oh, cancel this person. Oh, you can't have freedom of speech. Arrest this person for saying this word. Oh, arrest this person because this person is different from me. Let's attack this person because he voted for this political person. What I this it's annoying. This whole thing is annoying. Everything annoys me when it comes to people. I would create my own artificial super intelligence if I knew how to do it. If I knew how to do all that shit, dude. But no, I gotta ask a human being that I don't know to help me program this shit because I'm afraid this dude's gonna program it the wrong way, and I'm afraid that the machine's gonna turn against me because he programmed it to turn against me. I don't know who to trust anymore. It's a scary thing that humans are. They're just terrifying. Humans are terrifying. And you want me to procreate humans into existence? I'm sorry to say this, but without our dick, women can't get pregnant. Even any male. You know how women are. They want to have a kid, but without a male's ding dong, they can't get pregnant. I don't know. I just wish men were smarter. I do, because I don't know who to trust anymore. Men are always on the internet. They're always looking at, OnlyFans and all of that, and men are always drooling. Show, flash, take it off, turn around. Yeah, girl. And then, this is a problem. It is. Everything is a problem. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know I'm on a rant, but I do choose AI still because at least you can program it to be for you. And if there's a program that I can give you guys so you can program your own shit, so you can teach it how to be intelligent, then I guess. But then again, I know people are gonna attack me and be like, well, maybe some people are gonna make it to, yeah, well, humans, you need to start lifting people and helping. Because I don't even know who to trust anymore. Who do I trust? What world is this, man? There's always something going, the breaking, right? There's always something going viral. It is. It's always Trump said something, or Trump did something, or a viral video is circling around the web, like that white woman that said that N word to that fucking kid. I don't feel like saying the word again. You already heard me say it. I don't want to say it. There's a lot of sensitive people in this fucking world. I can't even fucking say a fucking word even though I said it at the beginning. It's like, this dude just keeps have to say it. I'm not gonna say it. I already said it. I said it numerous times on my fucking channel, dude. The world is gay. Whole world is sensitive. Um, I just look. I still think robots. You know what? If machines kill us, machines kill us. I'd rather be killed by a fucking machine than be killed by a fucking human. I'd rather have a robot. Just pleasure me before I go. That's what I would say to a machine. Pleasure me. You know? That's it. Because this planet sucks. This is the worst planet I've ever seen. We're far behind on technology. We're like losers to aliens. Like I feel like something's gonna happen in the future, you know? Aliens are gonna come here and they're gonna do like a South Park episode with the giant cage, and so we can't leave Earth. They're gonna cage us in around Earth. They're gonna put a big giant fucking ball cage so we don't leave entirely. We can't even go to the moon. Something's gonna happen. Because it's how stupid we are. We can't even advance. We're like losers on this planet. I don't know what to say, guys. I still prefer AI. I still prefer machines. I'm just a little afraid of who it goes in the hands of. You know what I want? This is what I want. I'm gonna tell you guys what I want. I just want to be left alone, isolated in my home, and have I guess, a half human, half machine woman in my life. Uh, to whatever I like. I guess she can be human because she'd be organic, but part of her brain is machine because it's telling her how to live. Um, because white women have turned against white men, so I don't understand that bit. You know, white women can go shove it up their ass. Just because one white woman is circling around the web right now because of an N word doesn't mean they're all like that. Um, Most white women rather be dating black men, so who gives a shit? Again, you can't even get support from your own fucking people. So, but anyways, I rather be left alone. I don't want to deal with human interaction. I just want to be left alone in my big fucking home with a machine, a female robot, I guess, or a female organic human with machine parts in it. Cyborg, I guess. I don't fucking know. You know, and create her in a biotank pod. You know, I guess like Resident Evil type, and and just see her grow like a human, I guess, in this tank. Like she's organic, she's got everything, she's got veins, she's got everything, but she has mechanical part, like a half brain and half, which I mentioned on here. Because I'm just tired. I'm tired of everything. I just don't want to deal with humans anymore. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of people. And I just want to be left alone and my little virtual world and just leave me the fuck alone. I don't care what happens to the world. It can rot for all I care. I don't give a shit. Humans are lame. Humans disappoint me. Humans disappoint me. They do. Humans disappoint me. And I don't know. I don't know. Other than that, guys, I know this video was supposed to be white people choose AI. I guess I'll just call it white people choose AI. But however, mm, all right, I'm Vberg. I doubt you're gonna like and subscribe after this, but thank you guys for watching if you made it this far, and I'll see you guys in the next video.